Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Argos Anonymous. I am Argos. We're going to dive into another booster box here of UFO for my friend and patron, fantastic member of the MetaFan, Mr. Thomas L. He feels that there is a little bit of extra luck when Sting perforates the top of the box so darn carelessly. No, we've had insane luck so far, regardless of what Sting does, because these UFO booster boxes are just so dripping with full holographic mirror-like delicious candy-coated goodness that it's really hard to go wrong. The only question is, are we finally going to get a box that isn't completely packed with Lechuza? Because Thomas, if you don't get a Lechuza, you will be standing on your own. Because everyone else wants and gets and keeps and holds and whispers sweet nothings all evening to their Lechuza. So good luck to you, my friend. May this box forever be in your memory banks as the bestest boxes of UFO that you ever have opened. First pack magic, first pack is sacred. We have to go through the full darn thing. Charles Mill Lake Monster carrying his burdens. Hidden Templars, awesome Chris K artwork. Roswell Recreation. You know what would have been cool? I really wish I could have gone to the Roswell release party. Actually, that sounded really fun. And rumor is that MetaZoo is going to be doing a release party for Seance as well. And further rumor implies that the full hollow water submergence with the happiest beaver shark on the planet just drifting blissfully over top of all those crazy serpents and sharks. Nice start to it, my friend. And a Dragon's Rise, not hollow. Cool. So you're off to the races, Mr. Thomas L, with your one first pack magic full hollow. Yeah, rumor is that for Seance they're going to be doing a release party as well, which is awesome if it's in Salem, which would be perfect, right? Full hollow two-headed snip snap turtle tortoise spiky shelled agua. I like that guy. Something like, even though I never knew this thing as a child, somehow I feel nostalgic for this. Like, what does it remind me of? Just something I must have come across, or is it just that it's just fun? That's probably it. Yeah, dude, can you imagine that? A Seance release party in Salem? Cause Salem in October is kind of touristy. Like, it kind of like lights up. You know, it gets kind of fun. I bet there would be a wild crowd for a full hollow pocket dimension orb. Gorgeous green crazy universal orb goodness there. That's nice. That's nice, Thomas. That's nice, Mr. T. Until you get a reverse hollow, I'm gonna call you Mr. T. Is that okay? Like it? Is that okay? I'm gonna assume you just said go for it. All right, Mr. T. Let's hear it. Yeah, dude. Here, what do you envision? I mean, like if MetaZoo advertised it, full hollow static snowstone, nice little artifact. Then a Seance release party in Salem with a little bit of like advance notice could bring in a lot of interesting people. I feel like MetaZoo should go for that, and I feel like I should check ahead of time to see. Oh, Van Meter Visitor, not a Supernova 6, but definitely an honorable mention is the beautiful sample card turned reality Van Meter Visitor. Awesome, dude. Nice. We're gonna leave that in the honorable mention slot, which I just invented, and that's fine. Yeah, I need to check ticket prices or distance or like bus fares to Salem, and I need to check it now for approximately the Supernova 6 Lechuza double banger, dude. Mr. T in the house coming in with a Van Meter Visitor followed by the Lechuza. But what does this mean? Every box we're opening, Mike, you're supposed to juice my boxes with juice, not just Lechuzas. I mean, I appreciated the first one. I guess it is purple. It looks kind of grapish. Is that the joke? Is that the joke? He gave me the juiciest of the Supernova 6? No, that's fine. Thomas, I'm happy for you, man. Look at you. You got another full hollow box. Burning Spirit, Imprint, gorgeous dual Aurifax Essence. You know, they had to water down those Aurifax because the original Aurifax were just so powerful. These ones, you can only have 2 artifact essences in the arena at one time. You can only control 2, whereas the originals had like no disadvantage whatsoever, which is insane. Because you can just like, that's good. People are going to break that, 9 ways to Sunday. Proctor Valley Monster at some point, But they know that. MetaZoo knows that. That's why it's on a reserve list. That's why it's going to drift out at some point like old school ancient Magic blowing the dust off of its ancient formats and splitting into Type 1 and Type 2 and then bringing in more sets and then evolving commanders, and Griddle Greaser Pete Supernova 6 finally joining Lechuza. Mr. T, you are killing it. Not yet a single reverse holo, so you're still earned the title Mr. T. Skating on his bacon. This is a big chase favorite for a lot of people because he's just so over the freaking top ridiculous. The UFO Pin Club does have Griddle Greaser Pete as a pin, which is going to be out of this world awesome in my opinion, to have a pig on bacon on a pin that you can put at your leisure on your leisure clothes. Sunset Finality Orb, gorgeous crimson marble, very, very nice. Awesome. We're gonna put him down there with all the other non-honorable mention stuff because beautiful as they are, there are just so gosh darn many orbs that they tend to blend in. I do really like them though, just because they made them so pretty. I do like them better than the Sigils of Wilderness. Full hollow iridescent orb, which is good because they're never gonna stop coming, are they? So Seance, what do you think they're gonna put on the hollow foil of Seance? It'll be this. God, that's so pretty. It's so insane. You know what I mean? So on Seance, it's gonna be like broomsticks and cauldrons. Would that be recognizable? I would say broomsticks, right? That's gonna be on the hollow pattern of Seance. Place your bets in the comments. Oh, Mr. T loses his title to a headless chicken. Mike the Headless Chicken chopped Mr. T back down to Thomas. Well, you had a good run. There's no shame in that. No shame in that, Mr. Thomas. There's no shame in it. Yeah, man. Very excited for Seance. Loving UFO. Very excited for Seance. What do you guys think? I'd love to know what you're coming up with for deck builds post UFO. How is it changing the meta? Are you going into cosmic builds? Have you found the next broken thing when MetaZoo starts announcing their regional like tower regional tournaments or whatever's gonna happen with that? Lechuza, because of course, if you get 2 Supernova 6 in one box, it's gonna be Lechuza, because that's what we're getting on this channel again and again and again. Actually, in the live streams, we ate up all the other ones. In the live streams, we've been pulling we pulled like 5 or 6 neutrality totality auras now. We pulled T-Rex in the live stream. We've actually pulled quite a few hotness in the live stream, but on these recorded videos, for some reason, it's just like Lechuza. Nope, it's a Pamela. Well, that's nice. Very pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, man, what have you done? What have you built? Are you ready? Are you ready for the next announcement of competitive play? Better believe it's coming. You know, MetaZoo does not sleep. You're going to have regional tournaments. You're going to have towers and fourth wall effects and guidelines and gurus and all kinds of stuff. You better go over to Metakai and you better take some lessons and learn how to play. You better go into Caster Society and ask them about your deck build and get it done. You better go to the Meta Bros YouTube channel and watch it and learn about the cards and learn how to play so that you're ready for the $1 million tournament next year when MetaZoo blows it up. It's gonna be fun, man. Everybody's gonna be there. It's gonna be a real good time. Gotta get some games in. Evil wins, torturing that poor little neon mushroom. Gosh, Poncho, how could you? How could you? He just wanted to be a real boy. Does that count as an honorable mention? No, I guess not. Even though it is a tier 2 rare. Should we start separating in tier 1 and tier 2? Let's do that. Fun. I think I know what I'm doing. It's like almost all the beasties are tier 2 rares, which means they're not available in reverse holo, right? But they are available in non-holo. And then the orbs and the aurifacts are tier 3 rares, which are available in non-holo, reverse holo, and full holo. Is that how it works? Proctor Valley Monster. Honestly, I don't even think I've opened enough spell books or wherever the reverse holos are hiding, blister packs, whatever it is, to really know for sure. But I bet MetaZoo HQ knows. So if you want that information, you should head on over to MetaZoo HQ. These are not sponsored, by the way. I'm just shamelessly promoting all of the finest names in the MetaZoo, in the metaverse. There's also there's some databases. You've got Metatorius, you've got Metabase. You've got all of these. There's so many fantastic resources in MetaZoo that are just building and building and building. It's very, very cool. Lots of discords, lots of good communities, lots of resources. It's awesome to see this game and brand that we know and love evolve and expand in so many different ways with so many good people in the community pushing it forward. Spirit Infusion Suit. Did you guys see the new plushies? The MetaZoo Plush Nation. They're showing like UFO plushies. We've seen some dragon plushies. When is this all going to roll out? I feel like they're hoarding like a massive line of plushies. Like when we first see plushies, it's going to be like there's like 12 or 15 of them or something like that. Dragons Rise. Gorgeous. That's a beautiful card. People do like Dragons Rise. Yeah, man, the plushies. Like how, in what form will the plushies take us? That's what inquiring minds want to know. When Plush Kingdom hits, in what form will it hit? Will it be like you buy a basket of plush? Supernova 6 UFO for the 4th Supernova 6. Supersonic 6? The Stellar 6. The Stellar 6? Oh, man. That's a lot easier to say. Stellar 6? Are we hijacking it? We might be hijacking it. UFOs! Stellar 6! We've pulled 4 of the Stellar 6. We've got 2 Lechuza, Gregory Repeat, and UFO. That's a pretty good box, man, so far. You could stop here, and your box is outstanding. Because you have an honorable mention. You only have 1 reverse holo. You have a ton of the tier 2. I think these are all tier 2 rares. And then, of course, 4 of the Stellar 6 Supernovas. Stellar... Gosh, I'm never going to come down hard on that. The community's going to have to vote. Pamela, coming back for round 2. All right, Pam. You just take a seat next to your sister there. That's just fine. We're going to just move on without you. How about that? We're actually catching up pretty close to being done with this first round of box openings. People have been very patient, of course, waiting for theirs. I do appreciate all of your patience, you fantastic peoples, waiting for your box opening. And then cruel Argos over here never puts the name in the title. Well, hardly ever puts the name in the title, so nobody knows whose box is whose until they listen. We talk about their name, throw it out there 18 million times during a video. Thomas, cock, Thomas. So, thanks guys for being so awesome. And then, of course, once the UFO fervor dives down, then what do we do? We actually have to talk about current events, news, God forbid we talk about the market. Honorable mention, Wakinyan. No, actually, I did just release a market update on Patreon. My market stuff tends to live on Patreon and in the Discord too. And the Discord too, you know, now is public. We do have a large private area for patrons where a lot of shenanigans go down. But we do have a public area too. So if you have questions about the store or anything, or you just want to join a MetaZoo community public Discord, the link is in the description for the Oasis Discord. Infinite power! Full holo. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. We've pulled a lot of non-holo infinite powers as well, but that is just a gorgeous card. I can't seem to quite get enough of it. Yeah, join Oasis if you want stuff and stuff, or information. Now they need it. And we're gonna try to catch up on. But how many box plays do we have after this? 2? Mr. Thomas? Maybe 1? I think 2. I think 2 after you, Tom. So you're not last. You're not last. You're just respectably late, right? That just shows, it shows you weren't in a hurry, that's all. Pocket Dimension Orb, beautiful green little universe orb. Tom, you have how many packs left? Tom's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. That's a lot of packs left for a guy who's gotten a massive pile of full holos and 4 Stellar 6. Still a Pamela. For some reason I had some feeling like this could have been something great, but then it was a Pamela. That's okay though. We do like the beasties. We're gonna put that over there on top of the infinite power, which probably should be an honorable mention, just because I don't know, because I like it. I have no idea what, if any, value is associated with it, but it's gorgeous. Forest friends, hey buddies, don't you feel like there should be a squonk crying in the background? You know, like left off on his own. Everyone else is frolicking through the fjords and the flowers and the whatever's going on here in this Twinkle Fest, and then Squonk is just like up on the hill crying and alone. And then Gumbaroo is off to the side laughing at him. I feel like that should be a thing. If it's not already a thing, That should be a thing someday. Full hollow Sparky Slushy. It's our curvy leg creepy old Teletubby riding a drum, because why not? Because that makes perfect sense. That is a drum, right? It might not be. Oh god, that's an eyeball? Oh, that's its mouth. It's a giant eyeball with legs. Oh god. Oh, now I just have to, I can't unsee it. Now I have to Google that and find out what in the world is going on with Sparky Slushy. Good lord. Oh, that's a spell. Wait, that's right. That thing's called oh, I hope we pull it now. Agua. Snip Snap Turtle. He's got a name. Oh well. Maybe we'll have to find it at the end. If we did so desire. If we wanted to take the time. It's probably called like a runner faster maker. Right? Or like a flipper drummer. Or like a legs wheelie. Oh! Oh! God! The box can't get any better! Thomas! What did you eat for breakfast this morning, dude? Guy's packing his Wheaties. Neutrality, totality, aura coming in as the fifth of the supersonic, or the stellar, or the supernova 6. Look at that. All right, time to scoop. Deleting the video, Tom. Sorry, buddy. I don't get to control when that happens. Gaia comes in. When the value goes high enough, she deletes the video, sells the cards, and buys herself a new pair of shoes. There's really nothing I can do about it. It's the core. It's part of the foundation of our relationship, and you know, it's unwritten code, Tom. I apologize. We'll be sure to. We'll just record a wilderness box opening. You can have that one instead. Evil wins. Tom, you have 3 packs left. Good luck to you, sir. It's hard to do any better than this unless you got another Stellar 6 or like a second neutral. It's just something totally insane. But I would say this is just an insane, beautiful hat, man. That's great. This is just an insane box opening. What a nice little finish. Your only RH in the whole box so far was Mike the Headless Chicken. And then everything else is just, you're just crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. And then you add your Supernova 6 on top of that. Just insane. Gosh, man, these UFO booster boxes are legendary. I don't know that we've had booster boxes this legendary before. Am I right? They're insane. Full hollow Mountain Boomer. Gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Yeah, man. UFO booster boxes are insane. That's how I'm feeling it. This is your last pack. Last pack magic. I opened a bunch of blisters earlier today, and almost all of them were reverse hollow. Makes me wonder if they are. Oh my god! Stop it! What is wrong with you, Tom? Tom, you murderized the odds. This isn't supposed to happen. Wow, what an amazing box. Dudes, look at this guy, Tom. Tom, do you see what you got? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. This is amazing. Holy cow. So you're telling me you got what? You got 1, 2, 3 orbs. 4. You only got 5 orbs. You got 1 RH. You only got 3 Aurifacts, and then a huge medley of beasties and spells. Usually it's like, oh, an infinite power. Oh, and the Wakinyan. Oh my gosh. Evil Winds, Dragons Rise, tons of turtles, and then Tom goes and breaks away from Lechuzaville to pull a UFO, 2 Lechuza's Griddle Mr. Pete, and 2 Neutrality Tally. Why not? That's insane, Tom. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, man. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. This is Argos. I will catch you on a live stream or somewhere in the community or somewhere at an event. Somewhere out there. MetaZoo has the best community. Wishing you all an awesome evening. This is Argos signing out.